Hello guys, Aaron Gamer just here ready back with another video. Now today, um, I'm going to be discussing a bug in The Sims 4 that has pissed me off so much, and the fact that they have not fixed it pisses me off even more. Of course, there are several bugs I could talk about in The Sims 4 right now, but this one I think deserves a mention because I hear no one talking about it. This one specifically has to do with werewolves. So if you don't have werewolves, then you don't experience this bug. Okay, that's just a quick little reminder that if you don't have the werewolves game pack, and if you don't have werewolves in your household, or if you don't play with werewolves, then you won't ever experience this bug. Alright. Again, this issue has been in the game for the longest time I can remember, and it's probably been in the game for like over, I want to say a year and a half, maybe even longer. But again, it specifically has to do with Werewolf Sims, and I want to go over it real quick. And it makes me even more mad because werewolves are pretty much my favorite cult in The Sims 4, followed closely behind, or they're followed closely behind the vampires and fairies, in my opinion. At least in my opinion. Although I haven't even done a fairy ability tier list or a personal guide to every single one. I have done a werewolf ability uh, guide in the past. So if you know that guide, if you know that video, then obviously you guys know my favorite abilities. I've done a personal ranking on all of them, including the doormat abilities and how to unlock them and whatnot. But again, this video is specifically to do with bugs. Specifically one. And this one has irritated me for so long, and to throw it in another one, I'm going to go ahead and throw in an extra one here because I just encountered it again. Um, so I want to explain it again because I feel like it's worth mentioning. Okay, so the first one, the second one's the main one that I wanted to talk about to begin with in this video, but the first one I feel like deserves mentioning too. This one has to do with pre-made werewolf sims, werewolves that you've already made. So if you go to your gallery, if you go to any werewolf sim that you've made, if you go to the gallery, okay, so Currents, as you can see here. He's one of my werewolf sims. I've had him for quite a long time, and I have done quite a few little makeovers on him as well. Uh, so yeah, that's nice. But we also have John, and he's the big bad wolf, as I like to, you know. Uh, so much to call it because he has hot-headed evil, and he's active, but that's besides the point. So whenever you save them in their wolf form, will they'll be glitched the moment you walk in. The moment you load into the game, and if you have them switch back to normal, their their limbs and their joints are completely outstretched and they're glitched. This has been an issue for a long time. They said that they fixed it, but they did not. Of course they didn't. You can't always believe them saying that they fixed something because, well, most of the times they don't, sadly. I mean, this is just the way EA is. They say they fix something, but most of the time they do not. So you cannot believe everything that they say. Uh, and again, something else that you should really think of is the fact that, well, it's EA for crying out loud. EA is a money hungry company, and they always have been. And unfortunately, they never won't be. The last thing that they've ever cared for and cared about was their customers and their community. They don't care about their community at all. I'm not afraid to say it out loud. I've done a few Sims 4 videos here recently, and you know exactly why. Um, so the second bug, and this one happens to randomly generated werewolf sims. Specifically, um, mixologist werewolf. So if you don't know, if you're going to go to the bunker, if you go to the bunker and bar, which this is that exact lot, and specifically Bluewood Mill because this is where I'm located currently. Of course, Celine Lopez will be here by default, so we need her to go away. So I'm gonna go ahead and enable cheats, and I want to add her to my family so that way we can get a werewolf mythologist to spawn because she isn't a werewolf; she's a human. And even if she was, she wouldn't be bugged because she is already made. She's already a townie, so she's not already randomly generated. So she wouldn't be bugged anyway if she was a werewolf. So that it wouldn't make any difference. So go ahead and get out. So now that Celine Lopez is out of there, we're going to go ahead and showcase this bug, this very annoying uh, bug that's been in the game for a long time. And the fact that's not been fixed yet, or even mentioned by EA, is staggering, but completely in all bad ways. So, all mixologists here that are randomly generated are werewolf subs by default. So, yeah, as you can see, he's a werewolf. Now, everything here so far is normal. That doesn't tell you how they're transformed, so watch this. Oh, come out, dude. Come out, dude. He's gonna transform in there. Hey, hey, dude. Come on, stop it. Stop it. There you go. We're losing. Okay, so you tell me what's wrong with this image. Yeah, that does not look right at all. So first of all, one of his eyes are just completely popped out, like as if they've freaking been gorged out like a damn fucking panther or a cougar or something, which does not look right. And how the ear is just kind of glitched out and stretched inward and outward at the same time, it does not look right. It looks horrifically bad. And this was not an issue shortly after the Werewolves game pack released, and it's been an issue in the game for a while. Now, is this fixable manually? The answer is yes, thank God, but you do have to go out your way and you have to go create a sim and manually adjust the facial structure yourself, which is annoying. It should not be like this. They should be randomly generated perfectly, and you should not uh, need to go out your way to fix it yourself. But of course, EA is too lazy, so you have to do it yourself. This also happens to sims that you have be transformed by other werewolf sims. So you get bitten, and you get you transform. You can do the transformation process, and after the transformation is complete, this will also happen as if they were randomly generated, which is not good. This has been an issue in the game for the longest time I can remember, and how it's not been mentioned or even fixed or even acknowledged by EA is just staggering, but in all bad ways. Like, any competent game developer by now, let's just put it this way, okay? Okay. Let me give you an example. If Mojang, developers of Minecraft, right? I know I can't be. I know I shouldn't be comparing fucking Mojang to fucking EA because they're two completely different game developers. But if I were to compare what I compare to be a fairly competent developer to a very non-competent developer, Mojang would have already acknowledged this and would have already fixed it. Literally, like not even a day after. I mean, come on. I mean, seriously. Okay, if Mojang was developers of Sims 4, I mean, just theoretically, okay. I mean, this is again. I'm just speculating. Okay, this is my own comparison. Okay, this is my own comparison. I truly believe Mojang is more competent than EA. I'm not afraid to say it out loud. I mean, anyone with a brain would think that Mojang has more of a more competent, more passionate workers and employees than EA. I mean, seriously. Uh, an example of a bug that you can probably happen in Minecraft. Okay, so here's an example of a bug that I can just give. Okay, so certain mobs not making sounds like they're supposed to. For example, wolves not whining like they're supposed to when they're hurt, or villagers not making their iconic sounds like when trading with them. If this was a bug in the game, I don't even think it would take a day for Mojang to fix these issues. Again, that's how much I truly believe that how Mojang is much more competent. That's just me. All right. Minecraft has actually had an update in a few days now. It's still version 26.13, I believe, on console. I think it recently got the update on phones too, but I'm not sure. I haven't played the mobile version yet in a while. But uh, yeah, this this might be a pretty good comparison, in my opinion, showing how competent Mojang could very well be, and showcasing how EA is too incompetent to do anything. This is that may be harsh, but it's not far off from the damn truth. Let me tell you that right now. It's just not okay. Um, because the fact that this has not even been acknowledged, let alone fixed, is just beyond me. Again, this should not be the case. This looks unnatural. It looks like some kind of werewolf demon or something. Like it doesn't look natural. It just doesn't look natural at all. Again, the same thing does not happen to Kurt because he's already predetermined. So if I have him transform somewhere, his form is going to look natural. He won't have pointy, distorted joints or anything like that. He will look natural. All right. It's just randomly generated sims or sims that you have made from Create a Sim yourself, werewolf sims that you made from Create a Sim yourself. As you can see, he's fine. His form is fine. He has no problems. The same cannot be said for this Cruz Navarez. I like how they did that. Instead of Cruz Ramirez, they did Cruz Navarez. Um, Again, though, this is shameful. This is embarrassing. Again, um, Kurt is fine, but they aren't. I wish they were both fine, but only Kurt is. I'm glad Kurt is because if he wasn't, oh my god, I would be like very. I don't even know how upset I would be very upset, dude. Um, that's very close. Please don't come over here. Okay, yeah, good. Um, don't want that one to get spooked out. All right. So yeah, I hope you understand the big problems with this though. Like this is a big problem. Two big problems actually. But I think the second one needs to be acknowledged more because the first one, while it is kind of annoying to have your Sims form kind of like distorted, that only applies if you save your werewolf sim in wolf form and load them into a save. And if you have them transform on the spots, then they will have this distorted little bony little joints issue. That one is more. That one is bearable because at least it doesn't happen every single time you launch your game. This one does, and it's easily noticeable, and it should not be the case. It should not be the case at all. Again, comparing Mojang and EA is probably ridiculous. I can already see comments in this video going like, "Bro, why are you comparing Mojang to freaking EA?" Well, this is a comparison. This is a comparison. This is my comparison. All right. I love Minecraft. I love Mojang. I don't like EA. Okay. I like. Okay, this is just my opinion. All right. You guys can agree or disagree. I love Mojang. Mojang are the developers of Minecraft. They are, in my opinion, much more competent at what they do. They love their jobs. They love what they do, and they're certainly more passionate about what they create. EA though, EA is the polar opposite. All right, Mojang is on the North Pole and EA is on the South Pole. All right, Mojang are relaxing happily on the North Pole, and they are chillaxing. They're having like a break off from all of their hard work because they're compassionate and because of their passion. All right, EA is sinking down like a damn ship in the Atlantic Ocean, maybe even the Titanic. Yeah, what they did is that they had an iceberg full of fucking glitches, and now they're sinking like the damn Titanic. That's exactly what this is feeling like. Like this is giving that feeling, especially with the introduction of the marketplace, which I still fucking despise. Which that's not going to change. I despise the marketplace. The marketplace fucking sucks. Pardon my French, but I'm not afraid to say it out loud, mi amigo. Marketplace sucks. It's ass. It really is. If you compared it to Minecraft's marketplace is just much more better. It's much improved. It actually has passion and thought put into its marketplace. The Sims 4's marketplace, on the other hand, could not be more opposite. Like the UI is confusing to high hell. The fake new currency is dog shit. Like, I mean, what do you want me to say? Like, this is the difference, the comparison between these two marketplaces, these companies, and these two games could not be more different. Like the difference is like night and day. Okay, Minecraft is during the day, and Minecraft or Sims 4 is during the nights. That's the best comparison I can give here because, I mean, who would actually think that Minecraft would be in the dark unless you're fighting zombies and skeletons, of course. But that's beyond the point. Okay, but this is bad. This is very bad. They need to fix this, but I doubt they ever will. All right, because if they were going to fix it and if they were more competent, then I would believe them more. Okay, but I don't. I have very low expectations for this to be fixed because it's EA. If it was any other company, even Rockstar, okay, even Rockstar Games, which even to this day I still believe may be slightly money hungry or even slightly incompetent compared to uh, EA. Uh, at least they're still making games, all right, which is more than what I can say about The Sims 4. The Sims 4 is making this Project X, which is not even a new, fleshed out, fully designed game. It's supposed to be just a Sims 4 remaster, from what people are saying, which is pretty disappointing. Like, we were all wanting Sims 5 so bad, and it doesn't look like Sims 5 is actually happening, which is very disappointing. Again, I love the Sims franchise. I do. But the cocksuckers that develop it make the Sims 4 and the whole Sims franchise as a whole make the game sad. Make the game saddened because it's being developed by such greedy, incompetent assholes who don't give a shit about their community. And I'm not afraid to say it out loud, okay? I mean, YouTube can restrict this video if they want, but I'm just speaking the truth. All right, this is what my opinion and probably what several other people are thinking about the Sims 4 right now, and how they are thinking about how it's being developed and ran by such greedy, impassionate dumb fucks who don't know how to code their game properly. And that's just that again. That's just me. All right. You can be a disagreeer. You can be a agreeer. Probably most of you do agree that this is not a uh, unpopular choice because uh, people are completely bad mouthing and complaining about The Sims 4, and rightfully so, because of its bad code, its bad pack design, its overwhelming DLC, its overwhelming fiddle with bugs that have yet to be fixed or even acknowledged by Sims 4, Sims 4's team, or EA as a whole. I mean, this is beyond fixing. The game is it's beyond saving at this point. It really is. I'm not afraid to say that out loud. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want me to do more Sims 4 videos or even content, let me know in the comments below. I'm probably going to be doing a Minecraft video, but today's my dad's birthday, so I might not be getting onto that quite yet. But I will make more Minecraft content later tonight. A game that I actually enjoy that doesn't have any bugs. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.